A young boy named Jimmy Wales had a mother once named Beatrice Leodora Wales, and she was abusive to him, with beating him with beatings and slashings, and maybe some slashing of knives on his wrists. He became so sad, and at school, the bullies would trick him and milk him behind the bus. This was the only place he could hide from his mum and bullies, was in the fridge. No one looks there. One day at noon, Mum wasn't home, but Jimmy Wales was home. It was Saturday, and his mum was off to drinking in the bar, and Jimmy, so he was home alone. And one day he saw a dark plasma monster scraping his teeth against the lawn. Jimmy cried and started to hide when the dark plasma monster seeped under the door and started sliming into his eyes. His dark was starting to envelop him, and when his mum came home from the bar, he killed her and put her in the fridge as decoration. He hid in the fridge, and when the bullies arrived to beat him up for the daily time, he ate them all. He hid in the fridge, and when the police arrived, he ate them all. When the detective came, Jimmy decided to be nice and come out to talk. More like evil play tricks on him. Jimmy, why have you done this? It was simply returning of karma. Oink oink piggy. Jimmy's eyes flashed a red color when he said this. It made detectives scared. Jimmy, when you hurt people, they die forever. Not when you put them on display. What do you mean? Jimmy opened the door to the fridge, and 3,000 skeletons poured out onto the floor. Jimmy, no! I have done it to scare the population, and I will continue to do it to scare the population. Jimmy, please, don't make me your next victim, please, I beg of you. Jimmy cornered Detective Melvin and showed him a map of the United States. Point to here where your mother lives. Jimmy commanded in his fantastically large and loud voice. Detective raised a big long finger, thick and blustered with a furry coat of man finger hair. His finger landed on 167 Marshfield Avenue in Deerfield, Virginia. The Jimmy opened his mouth, and a tiny television formed from the skin of his tongue and played the news.
News report that there was a lava floor on 167 Marshfield Avenue here in Deerfield, Virginia. Everyone who lives in that house is dead.
Jimmy's mouth closed, and Detective walked over to the window and put a gun to his mouth. Oh, don't do it, Jimmy laughed. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gone insane. And just like that, there was another skeleton for the fridge. The news porter said,
"What is it that they call you? You monster."
"They call me
That was good.
the Fridge Killer." Nobody knows where the Fridge Killer is located today. He could be anywhere, and likes to live in people's fridges, and comes out to kill them if they're around at 3 a.m. in the morning. If you knock on your fridge 5 times, and utter his name 3 times, and swear thrice, legend has it that he materializes inside of your fridge with a gun and a sword. Try not to become the next skeleton in his fridge, and make sure you like and subscribe and comment and subscribe and like and comment and subscribe. Today's video was brought to you by www.wang.com. Get your wang on today.